Influencers are asking our clients for $5,000 for an exclusive video, and it is just not realistic. Come on, who do you think you are, guys? Is this business really going to make that money back? Is that brand awareness really worth it? If you have heaps of advertising dollars, sure, maybe you can go for brand awareness and just getting that general public behind you. But I say go out and produce some kind of video ad and just target that audience, target that influencer's followers explicitly, which you can do in ad platforms, and see if it works. See if it's a viable audience at all. And you can do this for $1,000, maybe $2,000 versus that $5,000, $10,000 activation that this micro influencer wants.
You know, they say don't put all your eggs in one basket. I say don't let the influencer hold your basket. It's just a bad recipe, especially if you're getting started right from the get-go. There's way smarter ways you can go about even testing if that influencer's audience is even going to work for you. We've had influencer deals in the past that worked really, really well. We've had ones that just absolutely did nothing, and they both costed the same amount. So be very careful. You got to be smart with those marketing dollars, especially if you're getting started.
If an influencer has skin in the game, they're going to work harder for that. They're going to make as many videos as they need to get the thing done. You can build an evangelist if their page is relevant and they're already promoting products of yours somehow, some way. This is when it works best for the brand and the influencer itself to just pay someone for product placement. It's never going to go well unless you are a Coca-Cola and you have that to do. But early on in the game, if you think you want to activate on influencers, there's better ways to spend those dollars. There's better ways to find the right influencers. Go out and run a YouTube ad, see what pages you're getting the most clicks, the best impressions from, and then target those pages specifically because you can do that. And it's a great way to prospect influencers.
Not to sound like a broken record here, but TikTok guys, come on. They're doing the hard work for you. Go to TikTok, just spend some money on ads. You're going to get 10 micro influencer videos anyways. You can test out, find which niche audience is going to work. Save yourself the trouble of herding cats.
And that's what it feels like with influencers a lot of the time. Just the response rate, the egos. And don't get me wrong, so many great ones out there. So many, even with agencies that work really well. But you're going to bang your head against the wall early on trying to vet and get them through the pipelines, get response rates, managing their expectations, getting good production out of it, good content out of it. There's just other ways to go about that these days.
One example of this is extremely frustrating. We're working with a whiskey brand, right? And so we've been trying to get influencers to activate this whiskey brand. And so a lot of them are accepting the whiskey up front. And then they're coming back to us after getting the whiskey mailed to them. And they're saying, hey, oh, my rate's $10,000. And we're like, okay, enjoy the whiskey.
You should go into the influencer battle with a contract, what your specific demands are. They're always going to respond better. And, it's easier to be black and white. This is what we want. Here's the deal. Execute on it. And then you have something in writing. Because if you don't go with that, they're going to take advantage of you. They're going to take your free products. And we know these influencers. We see they just have packages at their front door stacked on top of each other. So if you're going to do it, you got to have your I's dotted and your T's crossed.